Hey guys, it's Angie Bell. How you guys doing? It's been a little bit since I made a video. Like everybody, been busy with Christmas. I hurt my leg, and that's taken a while to get myself back from that. So anyway, and in the meanwhile, I have an Etsy shop. I've had it for a while, and I really wasn't doing much with it. But I found these really cool metal pieces, and so I started selling them in my Etsy shop. So I have a project for a baby shower I did, and I used a lot of those metal pieces in it. And if you like the metal pieces, check out my shop, and you can order them from there. All the prices are very reasonable. Everything's around $1, $1.52, $2.50, and you get a lot for your money. I know we're all crafters and we're all looking for good deals, so of course I try to make sure I give you good deals in my shop. And the web address will be below. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. What this is I did I created a card for the baby shower. This is her card. I love how this card turned out. I would love to have this card myself. It's like I don't even want to give the card away. I just want to keep it. But anyway, that's not what I made it for. I made it for my friend Honey. Okay, so this is her gifts inside the box. But of course I decorated this box. This box was a shoe box. And see the paper here? I used a Sears and Roebuck catalog that my husband gets from me on eBay. And I made copies of it. And then I decorated the whole box with it. Isn't that cool? And what they are pictures of is, let me turn it this way. You guys, it's old-fashioned baby carriages. Aren't these fabulous? Let me show you the back of the bottom. This is the bottom of the box. More baby carriages. And you guys, the baby carriages cost $6.35 for this one. Is that crazy? Look how fancy they are. $8.40. Now, mind you, this is $11.50. Mind you, this is this catalog I think is from the I think I have my thing on it. It's like late 1800s, early 1900s. So I think it might be 1890, something like that. So anyway, just wanted to show you how I covered it. This is from one of my papers, and I can't remember which stash of paper I got this out of, but I thought they were kind of cute. W for wagon, R for rocking horse. Since this is for her new baby. Okay, and then I don't know if I told you, if I mentioned, I am going to a baby shower today. So that's why I'm trying to do this video quickly so that I can give her gift. Also what I did is I took lace at the top and edged everything out in lace all the way around and in the pearl trim. And I did that all the way around. And the lace and the pearl lace and then this lace I got at Hobby Lobby, which I love getting the lace there when they have the 50% off. Okay, now this is a piece. I'm going to try to come really close. See this piece right here? Isn't this cool, you guys? This is from my store. I just love it. It's a filigree, I think you call it filigree long flower or something. I love it. Okay, we're going to go to the top of the box now, so I'm going to turn this to the top because this is how it opens. But I want to show you what the top of the box looks like. Okay, and we might need to come in a little closer. So you guys excuse me while I bring everything in a little closer. There we go. Okay, these are, of course, like I always do. You guys always see me. I always make my own flowers. I love these Shabbychic flowers, so I made some of those. I'm going to come in closer because I don't know if you can see these pieces. Let's see if that's too close. Okay, these are little butterflies. Let me show you like that. These are really cool little butterflies. They're in my store. Yeah, there we go, so you guys can see it. Aren't those fabulous? Love! That's what they look like. Okay, and I think you get a pack of like 7 of them for maybe $1.40, something like that. Okay, let me turn this back up top again. See these little corner filigree pieces? Right here, the little corner pieces? I love those. And those are really nice. Those are in my store also. And then here's another one of those, that same piece I showed you, that filigree piece right there. I put it at the top of the box. This is another little piece up here, that really decorative like little piece, which I really think is really neat. Let me bring it a little closer so you can see it. Isn't that cool? And again, that's in my store. Okay, so I just want to show you guys the top. This is from my stash. I don't carry these in my store. If I can find these, I will carry these in my store, but this is a necklace that I ripped apart. and the little metal leaves there, which I really like. Okay, so what I want to do too is I'm going to show you the card next, and then I'll open up the box and show you what's in the box. But for now, let me bring the box back a little bit. Let me show you the card that goes with it. I love how this card turned out. I almost don't want to give it away, but of course I made it for Honey, so I'm giving it to her. Okay, the card is this right here is wood. You can kind of see that. And it's like a little wooden plaque. I buy them at Walmart for like $1.99. And I covered it. Let me take all the stuff out of the pocket so you guys can see. Again, I covered it in the paper from that Sears catalog, and then I Tim holds the edges up. And what I did, which I think is really neat. I won't say it. I did it to all the paper in the whole project. So I'll just say it this one time because I don't want to be, repetitive. But I sewed all my papers, like Faithchick 77 taught me. So I sewed all my papers. See how neat it looks with the sewing your paper. Then I distressed the edges. Then I used the Tim Holtz Distress inks around here. But one other thing I learned from another lady, I think she's Arts of Craft. I think that's the name of her channel. I take black now, and see how the edges, I edge all the black. So it's like I sew, then I Tim Holtz Distress, and then I distress it with my paper distresser, and now I use the black. And it kind of gives it a really nice finishing edge. See that little smoky line around the edge? So anyway, that's what I did there. Then I created a pocket. So it's I made this little pocket here out of this fabric, which I think kind of looks like for a boy because she's having a boy. So I want it to look not too feminine. And then I took 2 things of lace. Isn't that a pretty lace right there? I think that's gorgeous. And then I put this lace on top of that one. Let's you see that lace there. I think that's really pretty. Both of these lace I got at Hobby Lobby. Again, I use that same butterfly that's on the top. I put it right there in the middle. Just kind of see it so you guys can see how these butterflies look. And those are in my store. And then, again, I used the pearl lace at the top. And then again, I used on top of the box. I'd put one of these little decorative pieces, and I put another one right there. More lace and more pearl trim. Okay, so inside the pocket, I'm going to put that down for a second. This is what I took out of the pocket. I have these keys. There we go. In my store. Aren't they fabulous? Love. Okay. I made a little tag that says "Love Angela" out of like a ticket, okay, just so that she can know who it's from. Then I cut these out individually. Remember I told you the Sears catalog? I distressed it. All my things I do to distress it. Aren't those baby carriages fabulous? Here's another one. These are the initials of her little baby boy, JT, which I think is really cute. And I got this out of my paper stack. Again, out of my paper stack, I got up another little tag that says "Cherish the Memory," and then I put one of those butterflies again. Aren't those butterflies fabulous? Love. Okay, so all that, I'm going to put it really quickly back into the pockets because I am going to the shower here soon, and I need to have all this back in. And I want it to look kind of, haphazard, messy kind of thing. So got it back in. Okay, the other side of the card. Let me take everything out of the pockets so that we can go through that. Again, I did the same thing, all the same things, the sewing, the distressing, the Tim Holtz distressing, the blacking on the edges. Again, I put another one of those metal pieces at the top. That same little cool metal piece that's in my store, I also put here. Let me show you. On the gate. Doesn't that look cool on the gate? I love the rusticness of the gate and then the, the bronzy, beautiful look of this. I love playing the shabby and the chic against each other. This fence I created out of popsicle sticks. I think Faithchick 777 taught me this. And I made the whole fence out of that. And then I took Martha Stewart's crackle paint, put that on, and then I Tim Holtz distressed the gate to make it dirtied up a little bit. And then what I love, I told you I love that shabby chic thing. So on a wooden rustic fence, I went ahead and put lace at the bottom with some pearl trim, which I think turned out really cool, along with that bronze piece. And, and behind that is a piece of, I took this fence and put that on a piece of corrugated cardboard. That's what's behind that. Okay, and that created the pocket. And in the pocket, I have another one of these, JT for his initials. More of the same of what I did before. The baby carriages from the Sears catalog that I cut out. And then this one is, I think, a really neat little tag. Because this is her baby shower, I put a day to remember, or the day that he's born is another day to remember. And then I put another one of these really cool, funky butterflies that you can get in my shop. Okay, so I'm going to put all this stuff back in there. And like I said, everything is really reasonably priced. All these metal pieces in my shop. Like these butterflies I keep showing you, those, I think I give you like 7 of them for maybe $1.40 or something. So just know everything in the shop is somewhere between $1 and $2.50, and you get a lot for your money. So check it out. I'm really hoping that Honey likes her gift. Oh, one other thing I have to show you guys. I didn't show you what's in the box. You guys are probably all like, what's in the box? Okay, I make kind of cosmetic-y type of thing. So this is a vanilla, this little tub is a vanilla whipped shea butter. I use organic shea butter. And so I made that and put that in here. Then also I make soap. I make my own soap. And so I made these glycerin soaps, and in the glycerin soap I put, this is what it looks like. I use glycerin soap, I use shea butter, olive oil, and coconut oil. And then a little essential oils. And it's vanilla also. And then that's some old-fashioned looking paper that I got from the Sears catalog. And again, same soap, as you can see. But from the Sears catalog again, I use the baby carriage. So you can see. See, it's a little baby carriage paper again. And then, of course, I distressed all the sides and did the black inking on the edges. And then I tied it together with some twine. So I think they turned out really, really cute. And then I got one more thing in here, and I can't unwrap this, but this was really neat. This is just really quick. We were at I think it was Foot Locker, and they had Air Jordan little baby booties and little socks and a few little Air Jordan things. So since it's a boy, I went ahead and picked that up and put it in this blue paper. So you guys, that is it. That is it for my share. I'm glad to be back. It's been a while. And I'm back to crafting, and I just opened up, like I said, kind of did a reopening of my store and changed out some products. So I hope you guys check that out. If you haven't joined or subscribed to my station, I would love for you to do so. And if you'd like to leave a comment, I'd love to hear what you think about my project. And then don't forget to check out my store. It's www.myfairytreasures.etsy.com, and I will have it listed below anyway, so you don't have to remember that. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.